So Tomi, it looks like you get the first opportunity for this one. Great. Please tell us, what is the one leadership quality that will set you apart from other candidates?
My ability to facilitate and consensus build. On the community college board, the concept of interest-based bargaining, where we work together with our bargaining units to bring them together instead of in an oppositional setting where we are arguing over the worst set of packages the other could propose. We're now working with the unions on interest-based bargaining. So the target is now the budget, and the other side of the work table is together collectively management and unions. And this interest-based bargaining, it's facilitation, it's bringing together folks. I think the reason that you find I have strong support from both businesses and unions is because they trust me, they know that I'm fair, they've worked with me for the last 18 years on business organizations and economic development organizations. They know that I will be fair. They know I will be centrist. They know I will be pragmatic in my approach. Being a bit, what I heard defined as divisive in a race, I think we need to understand that the voters are less interested in what we all agree on, and the voters are going to make their decision on what our differences are. And our differences are the social issues. I am the only pro-choice, pro-marriage equality candidate in this race.
Thank you. Candace?
Actually, I think Sean White said he shared your opinion. Anyway, what I look at as my greatest strength is the experience, being an experienced leader. I'm a collaborative person. When you talk to my staff, when you talk to my fellow council members, when you talk to people who serve on boards and commissions with me, they see me as a collaborative person who is willing to come up with innovative ideas, innovative ways to solve problems. I look back to my service in Morgan Hill, where we had serious financial issues at the time, where we didn't have money to maintain our parks. We had 2 parks workers, so I implemented a Spruce Up the Park Day where community volunteers would come and clean the parks up, prune trees. I did the same thing with the graffiti wipeout program. In Danville, we needed a traffic safety education program after we lost, tragically, 2 children in our community. We didn't have the money to go out and buy and start a whole new program, but with $5,000 from San Ramon, from the county, from the school district in Danville, we created our Street Smarts traffic safety education program. Our first few years, I was going to every elementary school with a big box that I had Girl Scouts paint a bright yellow to collect posters for our poster contest. Today, 8 years later, we have over 700 students participating in this, which has grown into a book published. I come with ideas, I come with ways to do more with less, and that's what we need on the county level right now.
Thank you. I think it's important for the voters to break this down and look at it, because I keep hearing 21 years of experience in 50-odd commissions or committees. I was born locally, not in Hawaii, didn't live in Morgan Hill. I was born here, I'm raising my family here, I'm a local person. 2, I bring up these social issues because I think I reflect the majority of the voters in this district that are fiscally conservative and socially progressive. They are pro-choice, they are pro-marriage equality, and those issues are important. And the reason I held up the Orange County article about the pro-life activists cutting off Planned Parenthood was not to do anything but say, yeah, it can happen at the county. People keep saying at the county level it doesn't matter. You do have a choice, and it does matter. Orange County did it. Voters need to understand their differences. That's where we need to spend our time, is understanding the differences.
And I would disagree 100%. We need an effective leader who will say, we have differences. We come with different opinions. We need to focus on the issues that are serious for the county. We're talking about pensions. We're talking about increasing public safety, appropriately funding them so that our deputy sheriffs aren't being picked off by Oakland. They're not being picked off by other police agencies because we can't pay them enough. We're not paying our district attorneys enough. They keep getting hired by the city and county of Santa Clara, and we're losing many of our very fine district attorneys to there. The social issues are not relevant in the sense that they do not. There's nothing I am going to be doing that's going to affect the woman's right to choose. I'm not taking away funding from Planned Parenthood. I'm focusing on the real issues in this community. We need to focus on economic development. We need a leader who represents all people, not only those that agree with her opinion on life. And yes, the 21 years I keep bringing up are relevant because I've been living in the public eye from the time I first raised my arm, took an oath of office in 1991 in Morgan Hill, and for the next 4 years served that community, and for the last 9 years have served this community. People know what they are getting with me. I have a proven track record of leadership, of fairness on all issues.
Thank you very much. No rebuttal. We're going to move on to the audience question.